EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. 70 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Take go.
Throwing right away, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 42-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Right back to Mostert on 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Voyagers. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Voyagers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is May. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Let's go now.
From out of the gun, here's May. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll look to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Throwing now from the gun. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go.
Now, May. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
May to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
19 tight, 19, head to 60, head, set.
Throwing is May. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Got his man at the 6. He is in. Touchdown, Patriots. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Patriots will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. Up the sideline, past midfield. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So quarter one in the books. The opening Monday nighter of this new season. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Thrown left side. The catch is made. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down for Houston. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Back to the air one more time. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the goal line, and in. Touchdown, Houston. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Voyagers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 19 wide. 10. 3. 18 back. 18 back. 79 Broncos.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Track 60.
They'll look to throw again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Voyagers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the... They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. That his second touchdown tonight. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Voyagers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
First and 10.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Seven Pirates.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's to the outside. He's got Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Throwing on third down is May. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Slot man in motion left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Catch made there by Waddle. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
2nd and goal.
There we go, set. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Voyagers. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Voyagers tack on one more to their lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. Count 19. Count 19. Ready, ready.
From out of the gun, here's May. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Let's go now.
To throw on 1st down is May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Voyagers 35, Patriots 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway.
Mustang 19. Shut up.
Now, faking the give. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete. It's Waddle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now give to Mostert, heading right. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on 1st down. Lutz's kick is good. And the Voyagers add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Now he'll air one out. And he's in. Touchdown, New England.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And the quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to run it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Houston.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run. It's Mostert. That's powerful running. Lowers the shoulder and picks up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. There he goes again. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Houston. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Voyagers stretch things out even further.
14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Quick hitting slant there. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. Whoa. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try and throw. Here's May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Patriots.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
That is caught left side by Waddle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. In motion, it's Waddle. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's to Waddle again. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He's into space past the 25. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one caught just past.